Anything is a waste of time unless you are fucking well or creating well or getting well or looming toward a kind of phantom love happiness. Too often the people complain that they have done nothing with their lives, and then they wait for somebody to tell them that this isn't so. "You son of a bitch," she said, "I am trying to build a meaningful relationship." "You can't build it with a hammer," he said. "Love is all right for those who can handle the psychic overload. It's like trying to carry a full garbage can on your back over a rushing river of piss. I want so much that is not here, and do not know where to go." "I'm going," she said. "I love you, but you're crazy, you're doomed." I carry death in my left pocket. Sometimes I take it out and talk to it. "Hello, baby, how you doing? When you coming for me? I'll be ready." And yet good women frighten me because they eventually wanted your soul, and what was left of mine, I wanted to keep. Some moments are nice, some are nicer, some are even worth writing about. I drive around the streets an inch away from weeping, ashamed of my sentimentality and possible love. I never met another man I'd rather be. And even if that's a delusion, it's a lucky one. The difference between a democracy and a dictatorship is that in a democracy you vote first and take orders later. In a dictatorship you don't have to waste your time voting. It wasn't my day, my week, my month, my year, my life. God damn it. There are times when those eyes inside your brain stare back at you. She was desperate and she was choosy at the same time and, in a way, beautiful, but she didn't have quite enough going for her to become what she imagined herself to be. Dogs and angels are not very far apart. Great art is horseshit. Buy tacos. We don't even ask happiness, just a little less pain. Lighting new cigarettes, pouring more drinks. It has been a beautiful fight. Still is. In that drunken place you would like to hand your heart to her, and say touch it but then give it back. Without literature, life is hell. I often carry things to read so that I will not have to look at the people. She was consumed by three simple things: drink, despair, loneliness, and two more, youth and beauty. I went to the worst of bars hoping to get killed, but all I could do was to get drunk again. What a weary time those years were, to have the desire, and the need to live but not the ability. You begin saving the world by saving one man at a time, all else is grandiose romanticism or politics. My bare drunk soul is sadder than all the dead Christmas trees of the world. Life's as kind as you let it be. The shortest distance between 2 points is often unbearable. There is always one woman to save you from another, and as that woman saves you she makes ready to destroy. You boys can keep your virgins, give me hot old women in high heels, with asses that forgot to get old. Baby, I said, I'm a genius but nobody knows it but me. There is a loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of the hands of a clock. I stopped looking for a dream girl. I just wanted one that wasn't a nightmare. Sometimes you just have to pee in the sink. People with no morals often consider themselves more free, but mostly they lack the ability to feel or love. Sex is kicking death in the ass while singing. I remember awakening one morning and finding everything smeared with the color of forgotten love. Of course, it's possible to love a human being if you don't know them too well. Poetry is what happens when nothing else can. There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out, but I'm too tough for him. I say, stay in there, I'm not going to let anybody see you. A love like that was a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. Those who escape hell, however, never talk about it, and nothing much bothers them after that. The free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it, basically because you feel good, very good, when you are near or with them. Boring damned people, all over the earth, propagating more boring damned people. What a horror show. The earth swarmed with them. Being alone never felt right. Sometimes it felt good, but it never felt right. I loved you like a man loves a woman he never touches, only writes to, keeps little photographs of. Some lose all mind and become soul, insane. Some lose all soul and become mind, intellectual. Some lose both and become accepted. Real loneliness is not necessarily limited to when you are alone. Find what you love, and let it kill you. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. There are worse things than being alone, but it often takes decades to realize this, and most often when you do it's too late, and there's nothing worse than too late. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. I wanted the whole world or nothing. You have to die a few times before you can really live. My ambition is handicapped by laziness. We're all going to die, all of us. What a circus. That alone should make us love each other, but it doesn't. We are terrorized and flattened by trivialities. We are eaten up by nothing. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I'm not going to make it, but you laugh inside, remembering all the times you've felt that way. Do you hate people? I don't hate them, I just feel better when they're not around. Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must lead.
We have tried to collect Charles Bukowski quotes that will always take care of your hunger for the grains of success. His quotes are a huge category with a plethora of empowering life rules and words of wisdom to keep havoc at bay. Thanks for watching. So please, like, share, subscribe.